friends, welcome to Sojo Videos. My name is Joan and today I'm going to be filming a get ready with me and unready with me while also maybe sharing some life updates and just like a small little yap session. If you guys know my channel, I usually do a lot more of like DIY school stuff, but since there isn't any school and I've just kind of been on like a creative drought, we're just gonna do a quick get ready with me. I'm gonna try to keep this as realistic as possible. Usually in the mornings, I actually don't really get ready like a crazy amount because I very much like to sleep in, and since I'm usually at school or going to work, I don't really have a lot of time in the mornings. There's like I'm pretty sure, a pretty trending Japanese like skin conditioner or toner that I like to use just to hydrate my skin in the morning. If I don't go like fully no makeup because I'm in a rush, I just do something pretty easy and pretty basic. This has been my new favorite thing, the Ole Henriksen lip balm. My friends got me this for my birthday and I literally fell in love with it so fast that during the Sephora sale I got another one. And I usually like to put this on the night before. If they still feel a bit dry, I'll put it on right before I do anything else with my face. If you watch my other videos, you know that I am a now graduated university student. I finished my Bachelor's of Science at UBC. Okay, next I'm using a Clio foundation. It's the Kill Cover Mesh Glow Cushion. And the shade I use is 3BY or Linen. I usually just settle it underneath my eyes as well as over my eyebrows just to have kind of a base. I'm actually going to be starting school again in September. I'm going to be doing a master's in physical therapy. Basically that just means it's like a 2-year program to become a physiotherapist. So for the last like university vlog I put out saying it's my last one, technically true because it's my last undergrad one, but I'm definitely still going to be vlogging a bit of my experience doing graduate school at UBC. Okay, I kind of just put a thin layer, nothing too crazy. Usually I'll go with my brows next. I have been trying out this eyebrow mascara. It's all rubbed off. That's why I don't know what it's called or what shade it is. I'll also still be trying to do DIYs and basically just filming anything that I want, which is how I've been running this channel so far. It's just been tough because I think I've just been on a creative drought. I've always had the mindset of just making videos that interest me in the moment, that I want to make. But of course, being busy with school, it's kind of hard to jump on those trends and film and edit. Then I usually go in with an eyebrow pencil. This one I believe is, a Shuuimera eyebrow pencil. I don't know how to pronounce that brand. I don't know what shade this is. Oh, 9. I just like to fill in the sparser areas and fully shape it out. And I also like to use a little spoolie just to brush out any parts that are a little too dark or not really blended. But yes, I did actually fly to Japan and Taiwan with some friends kind of as like a graduation celebration trip. Thing is though, I purposely didn't vlog any of it just because it was my first time in Japan. I really wanted to enjoy it. I feel like for vlogging, it can sometimes get a little bit stressful just because I'm more focused on trying to get good shots of everything and talking to the camera and trying to make things entertaining. I was like, I'm just gonna settle in the moment and enjoy it. But like everyone and their mom, I went and really loved it and I'm hoping to go back. So maybe there'll be a future vlog on that. Next, after eyebrows, if I have the time, I'll do a little bit of eyeshadow. I got this at Daiso in Japan. Very handy kind of travel case for makeup brushes. Usually for every day, just use this Daisy palette. I believe it's the Muted Nuts palette. I usually just put kind of a base shade with this one right here. With a fluffy brush if I want a bit of color. I feel like a nice neutral light one I go for is that middle shade. I'm gonna dust it just over. Yeah, nothing too crazy, just a little bit of subtle color. One thing that I've been really liking though, I think has upped the makeup game a bit. I'll usually use these last 3 shades at the bottom of the palette, going from lightest to darkest to kind of just like fully flesh out kind of my wing for my eyeliner, but also just to draw it along my waterline and kind of just follow the natural shape of where my 2 lines connect. It kind of sinks in. And I also follow kind of my bottom lash line to draw upwards. Something like that. I'll do the same on the other side. I think one thing that's also works for me as well is putting like any eyeliner or shadows only on like the outer third of my eye, because I don't like it when it seems like I have really heavy dramatic makeup for eyes. And I'll actually use an eyeliner pencil to fully draw in my eyeliner. These are the two that I've been going with. This is kind of like the OG one, my favorite, that I've always been picking up. I can't find it anymore, so I just bought like a bunch when I was in Taiwan and Japan. It's the Clio Sharp So Simple Waterproof Pencil Liner. However, I also picked this one up when I was in Japan, the Deja Vu one that I think is pretty popular. I'll make sure to stick close to my waterline. I'll draw my wing. Ooh. And of course, I smudge. I smudge a lot, to be fair. I just use a finger to get rid of it and start again. Another thing I also got was this Excel, I think it's like, I don't really know if it's supposed to be like an eyeshadow glitter. It's kind of just like a glitter pencil. I've seen people just use it either as like a quick little shiny eyeliner or for like their aegyo underneath or their inner corner. I've kind of just been using it as all of the above whenever I'm feeling it. I just go like this. And there's a bit of shimmer. Honestly, this is already a bit more extra than I usually do just for an average day. If I need to, I'll also go in with concealer. I also grabbed this one in Japan, the same tip concealer that I think a lot of people also talk about and rave about on TikTok. I do think it's really good. It doesn't dry anything out, and there's a lot of coverage for just like a little bit of a dot. And then I'll quickly do my eyelashes. I'm using the Shiseido eyelash curler. Just making sure to squeeze from the base and then kind of pump the curler all the way to the tip. Is there a difference? I hope there's a difference. I use the Heroin Make Volume and Curl Mascara, the waterproof one. And I'll usually do one lash at a time just because if I curl both, by the time I start using mascara on the other, the curls have already fallen because of course I have straight Asian lashes. So yeah, I'm using kind of that like upper portion, the one that's curving up, just to like coat my lashes first and separate everything out. And then I'll go in with kind of, not the underneath, but the side of the wand to like separate and like spread everything and really build the volume up. Something like that. Yeah. Once I'm done with that, I usually will try to go in with a bit of blush just to add a bit of color. The two that I've been using, or sometimes I use together, is this Moist Ampoule blusher from her. I think it's in the shade Peach Coral 05. I also use this Romand Better Than Cheek blush. This one's CO3, which I don't remember what it's called, but yes, this color. It's like I literally need just this much, and I swear it'll be enough for for today. Maybe this is a video where I learn I have blush blindness. If I want to give a bit more dimension to it, I'll layer the powder one on top. I think the two colors complement each other real well. The new makeup product that I've been using, that I'm going to use right now, which is this Kose Make Keep Mist. This I grabbed in Tokyo. This I didn't even know about from TikTok. I just like, everywhere in Tokyo they talk about this being like the #1 setting spray that they use, and I actually do think it works. Like genuinely, I used to like go out, come back after a long day, everything's kind of sweated off, my eyebrows are gone, but this is like, it works. Like I come back and I look pretty much the same, so it's very nice. Give it a shake, and then I keep missing. Okay, there we go. That's basically my makeup routine. So I don't think I actually like look this nice every single day. Most days I kind of just go in with no makeup or just a little bit, but in a perfect scenario, this is kind of the makeup look that I go for. What do we think? Hopefully it's nice. And then I think for today's fit, I'm gonna be putting together clothes I got from my trip. So these are, I think they were from GU. Are they called balloon pants or balloon jeans? I don't know. And got this top, bra top with a bit of lace, very cute. Should I do a transition? What's a good one I like to do? Let's do a jump. Ready? There we go. Top is on and the jeans. I also got these really cute socks from GU. Yeah, and that's basically the fit. Gotta get that 360. Oh, And last thing, after doing fit, I almost forgot this part because I don't usually do this in my mornings, but and again, perfect get ready with me, I would be doing this, is accessories. I realize I'm actually wearing some already. These are kind of these little dainty flower earrings I got from Ana Luisa. Speaking of which, they actually sent me a new package. And you know what, let's do a live unboxing to see what it is that I got. Ow. Hello? Did they change the packaging? This looks so cute. Ooh. Okay, wait, let's go for the small one first. Yes! Oh my god, it's my earrings! If you guys have watched my content for a while, you know that I wear a lot of Ana Luisa jewelry, and specifically, these guys are my favorites of all time. And now you might be wondering, Joan, if they're your favorites and you have them, why are you getting them again? About that, I may have accidentally lost the pair that I have, so I actually haven't been wearing them, but we've got replacements now. These specifically are my favorite just because they are, I feel like they're just so timeless, good pieces. And every time I have them on, I swear to God, I get like a surplus amount of compliments for them specifically. All throughout my undergraduate, this is like the one pair I would wear every single day. They're, I believe, Frida earrings. I've always just been getting Ana Luisa jewelry just because their stuff is hypoallergenic. My ears get really, really sensitive. Theirs has never done me any wrong. It always feels really comfortable, really nice, no weird reactions. They're really long lasting. They look so cute, and I feel like their shipping times are really fast, very reliable customer service. They've just been so reliable over the last like 5 years that I just keep getting stuff from them. This second little package. Okay, it's stuck. What the heck? Okay, I'm just weak, I guess. We got a necklace in this one. Wait, if I'm not mistaken. Oh yes, I believe it should be a double necklace. The heritage necklace set. I wanted some stuff that I could wear more for every day. This one's nice. Oh my gosh. If you guys are interested in getting your own Ana Luisa jewelry, I do have a link in the description below. This one's also really pretty. Ooh, wait, that looks so cute layered together. I feel like these are such good pieces for like any outfit. Whoa! So if you're interested in getting these pieces or maybe just checking out Ana Luisa, seeing what works for you, they have so many cute designs suited for anyone's taste. Definitely highly recommend checking it out and clicking that link. But with the accessories, makeup, and fit done, I think we're all done with this get ready with me. Oh, actually lips, I forgot. The last thing I'd like to do. I have a lot of lippies, like a lot that I just cycle through the ones that I have. As of right now, my more recent favorites I've been using, one of them is this Desique Melting Candy Balm. It's like one of those ones that's like a pen and you kind of like click just a little bit so you guys can see what it looks like. It's definitely more of like a balm. It's not a tint, so it doesn't last very long, but I think it really gives off that like jelly lip look. I love the color. I just wish it was a tint. And then if I am in the mood for something a bit more long lasting, but a bit more like brighter pop, I picked up this Peri Pera lip tint from Japan. The Ink Mood Glowy tint in the color 03, which I think should be the rose one, but I'm not sure. The color and the shine on this is so nice. And then I don't smack my lips. I let it settle to kind of let that gloss kind of stay. That finishes off the lips and the makeup look. Okay, I think that's it for my basic standard get ready with me. I don't have too many plans today. I'll actually still be filming things, so you might see this makeup look and outfit in another video. Keep an eye out, a little Easter egg, and I'll see you guys for my getting unready with me. And we're back. It's time to get unready with me for the day. To start off, how I usually end off my days and get unready, of course, we gotta remove the makeup. Since I use a waterproof mascara, oh god, I need to use micellar eye makeup remover, specifically the ones I should have shown you before I shook it, that's like separates in the 2 layers. You essentially shake it, and this is like the only thing I know that will take off my eye makeup. I'll do a little light layer of that on a cotton pad. One thing I never do is sleep in my makeup. Ooh, you can already see pretty dirty. And I'll usually go in with just my Bioderma, also micellar water, but this isn't really like 2 layers. It doesn't take off stuff like this one. As I'm wrapping up as well, I've totally forgot to mention another thing to look forward to, I guess, on the channel is I am moving really soon as of filming this video. So you guys might get some more content on redecorating my room, whole room setup, a move in with me vlog. Quite exciting because I'll be moving just before I start school up again in September. So big changes happening right now. I should probably change. I'm in my gym clothes right now. I need to change and shower and do my skincare. I guess I'll do another transition because I ain't showing you freaks that, so. And we are back. I have showered, blow dried my hair. If you guys are curious as to what hair products I use, for shampoo, I use this Often Relax, specifically the Deep Cleanse line. With someone who has really thin and oily hair, this has been the one thing that I feel like has actually made like a pretty instant difference, where my hair doesn't get too oily too fast. And then for conditioner, I'm just using this Subaki Premium Moisture Repair Conditioner Classic. I think a lot of people like and use this brand. And now we're on to skincare. Gotta put on the little headband on. I gotta show off that shiny forehead. Guys, I saw someone on TikTok that was saying wigs should be like 3 to 4 fingers away from your eyebrows. And I hate to report, but my forehead is definitely not within 4 fingers from my eyebrows. Does that confirm I have a big forehead? Probably. I don't think I need the confirmation though. This is all the confirmation that you need. In general, my skin is pretty normal, leaning on the drier side, leaning a bit on the sensitive side as well. So for skincare routine, first thing I start off with is cleansing oil. And we got the Skin 1004 Centella Madagascar, whatever. I don't even know the proper name of this product. 1.5 pumps. Cleansing oil first helps melt off any sunscreen, any foundation, any makeup, any dirt, sweat. And I'm just gonna wet my hands a little bit, emulsify the oil. Ooh, okay. Now it's time for second cleanser, the foam cleanser. I use this TK washing cream from Maynard. Just a little bit. We're gonna use some water on my other hand to foam it up. Something I totally forgot to mention as well. Another type of video series I'm hoping to put out soon is going to be kind of just like a university journey recap. Just kind of talking about like getting into university, going through first, second, third, and fourth year. What are some tips? What are the classes I took? My stats. Talking about my upcoming plans for my master's in physical therapy. And I'm just planning on doing that just because a lot of people have commented on my YouTube vlogs about certain questions on certain things about my major, about experiences. So I kind of want to just do a full video series dedicated to answering all of that. Wow, I look insane. So stay tuned for that if you can take me seriously while I look like this right now. Next I go in with a toner. I use this Isntree, specifically the ultra low molecular hyaluronic acid toner. Gonna let it settle in for just a little bit, and then I'll go in with this Round Lab serum that I use. 1 pump goes a really long way. Just making sure all of that's rubbed in. Just recently got this vegan collagen eye serum. This one's the one that you maybe have seen on TikTok with like that middle ball at the end, and you just kind of squeeze out a little bit, and then it's like a little roller ball. Last thing I'll do is moisturizer. I use CeraVe moisturizing cream. Literal godsend, especially for dry spots. I'm pretty sure I went to my doctor with concerns about the dry spots and he told me to use this, and that has been what I use ever since. And with that done, skincare routine finished. Ooh, look at the skin. Nice and hydrated and refreshed. That is essentially the end of my Get Unready with me. And just a reminder, if you're looking to get some Annalisa stuff, I do have a link down in the description below. And with that, I hope you guys have a nice rest of your day. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!